Hey guys, happy Saturday. I just wanted to kick off this weekend vlog and just do a quick sit down check-in with you guys. I had my first chiropractic adjustment on Thursday afternoon. But basically I was having so much trouble with just like sitting, like trying to sit up straight. I went and I was super nervous. Sorry if this light is bothering you. It is bothering me. There we go. I was talking to David and he's gone so many times to get his back adjusted. I'm like, what if they hurt me? What if something goes wrong? And he's like, no, this guy's been practicing for so many years. Just come and get adjusted. So I did, and it was great. Basically, he like moved my head around. He like cracked my neck. He was like feeling back here in my neck and like pushing on certain things that I think was like relieving some tension. And then I was like laid on my back, and yeah, it's just like super interesting. You like wrap your arms around like this, and he just leans over and like squeezes you. And he did it 3 times. So like one from like my lower back, middle, and then upper back. There was like so many pops and so many cracks. I mean, overall it was a really great experience. And I do feel like less to no pain like in my back. And my neck feels like, you know, better. So my back is like super tender from that. But I think right now there's another video I need to film. So I'm just kind of planning out some of my YouTube content right now. And I basically took the feedback I received on Insta and wrote it all down, and I'm kind of creating a strategy slash like content calendar plan. And so yeah, I'm gonna work on that for a little bit so I can get a better idea of what sort of videos I wanna make in the coming weeks. I have no coffee yet. I don't know what I'm doing. I just turned the camera on. I was like, oh, Saturday, let's start the vlog. Hey guys, I just finished filming the video and I had to take my contacts out already. My eyes just get so dry, which is probably why I have so many glasses, but my eyes get so dry, I have to take my contacts out like maybe after like 3 or 4 hours. Hold on, let me pause The Office. I'm watching The Office. I didn't realize how much my dry contacts were like affecting my eyes, but basically once my contacts start to get dry, I kind of start to see blurry, and it's obviously really bothersome to my eyes. Then I'll start to get a headache, and then I start to turn into Grumpy Des, which has nothing to do with anyone else. It's literally just I start to get like uncomfortable, I start to get a headache, and then I have to take my contacts out. So I rarely wear contacts. If ever, it's normally for a special occasion or if I'm just sick of glasses and I want to put some contacts in. But unfortunately, the contacts that I have, they're dailies and they're supposed to be very moisturizing, so I don't know what's going on, but I think I'm gonna schedule an appointment with the eye doctor to get that checked. I guess not even checked, I just need, I guess, better contacts. And I think it might have something to do with my, like, me staying up late and I don't get like a lot of sleep, but there has to be other people that don't get a full 8 hours of sleep and can still wear contacts. So I don't know what's going on. I will have to revisit that with my doctor. But anyways, I just finished the video that I want to film and now I'm on the couch and I'm gonna start editing the video. I have my Mickey Mouse sweatshirt, kind of. It's like really thin material, but sweatshirt. And it's from H&M. David got it for me. He's so nice. But yeah, I'm just chilling, watching The Office and editing a video. Yeah, I feel like I've really just been enjoying weekends more and just doing more of the things that make me feel relaxed or make me, or allow for me to be more reflective or have some downtime. I think weekends during the pandemic have really shown me like how to spend time alone and just be at home. I just nowadays don't feel a need to always be out, which is really nice. I feel more comfortable being at home and seeing the time at home as an opportunity to do more of the things that I love or things that actually replenish my energy and allow me to take time to be reflective whether that's like reading my Bible or editing a video or watching The Office. I'm just excited for all that's to come. I really feel like I'm just stepping into obviously a new season of life, being married, but I think I'm just kind of growing more as a person. I feel like I've been, you know, far enough removed from college that I kind of feel like, I don't know, I'm growing up, I'm an adult. I feel like throughout college I worked 2 jobs and I was just so busy all of the time. But I feel now married and me and David are kind of on our own, in our own place. I just feel more settled and that I have more time and energy to kind of sit down and figure out what are some new goals that I might have or some new hobbies that I want to try. On another note, The Office. I love The Office so much. David thinks I'm crazy and other people are like, okay, we like The Office, but stop watching it. On Netflix, I pretty much watch The Office, The Great British Baking Show, and on occasion, a movie or 2. But I am constantly watching The Office, but for the longest time, so I probably watched the full series through. So like all 9 seasons, probably like back in college, which was 2017. So that was like 3 years ago. I watched like the full thing. I do not like the character Robert California. I do not like him. He's just so cringy and it's just like uncomfortable and awkward. Like I just don't. And also Todd Packer, the show could have done literally without him and it would have been totally fine. But that guy is a turd. But yeah, so basically I don't like both of those characters. So I always like skip over episodes that had to do with like Todd Packer, or I think there was an actual episode titled Todd Packer. Anyways, and I just totally skipped over it. And then I haven't watched season 8 or 9 just because the character Robert California, I can't get over it. I just don't like the guy. Recently I was watching season 7 and The Office was just kind of like playing in the background, and it started to go into season 8. It like started the first like episode or 2 of season 8. And I was like, oh, I don't remember this. And so I started watching it, and of course, you know, it kind of gets into Robert California and the whole transition of like Saber and kind of where that all goes and then all that stuff. So, but I was like, oh, I guess I'm already watching, like Netflix is already putting on season 8, like I might as well just watch it. And it's just like, now that I'm thinking about it, it's like kind of sad. I'm like, I missed out on 2 seasons of The Office because I didn't like one of the characters. I also listen to 2 podcasts that have to do with The Office. One is called, well, actually 3 podcasts that have to do with The Office. So the first one is called The Office Ladies, and that's with Jenna Fisher and Angela Kinsey. So that's both like Pam and Angela from The Office. They host a podcast show that actually goes through each episode, and they'll bring on special guests, or they'll kind of dig deeper into the behind the scenes of the episode and what kind of had to happen behind the scenes to make it all come together. And surprisingly, a lot of the lines from The Office were not improvised. They were actually scripted, which just goes to show like they had really good writers in the show. The second podcast that I listened to is called this one is like, they post less frequently, and I think it just started up in July. I forget what Kevin's name is from The Office in real life. It's called The Oral History of The Office, I think it is. So he basically just has, kind of sounds like it's a round table, and he has like, it sounds like all the actors and also maybe some writers. He's basically just talking about like, how did this all start? Like, how did The Office even become a show? And then goes into how each of the, I would say like main characters, how they actually got selected to be an actor on the show. That's just interesting. So that's more of like a history of it. So like, how did it start and as it progressed and things like that. And they just came out with another episode. So it's like Kevin from The Office, he's the host, and then him and then Rainn Wilson, which is Dwight. They're interviewing Billie Eilish, and they're talking to her about I think her like love for The Office or something. I just like quickly read the title and I meant to like listen to it and I never got around to it. And then the third podcast that I listened to is called Somehow I Manage. And I love this podcast. I listen to this podcast like all the time. I believe it started back in 2018, but it started with a girl, and I want to say one of her like best guy friends. They started the show and were committed to going through each episode of The Office and just talking about it. So they don't really have a lot of insight of behind the scenes. So it kind of feels more relatable as far as like what like me or like you might experience like watching each episode. So they kind of just go into like all the different emotions of the show and the storyline and just how funny different lines are. Yeah, so they'll give some behind the scenes input here and there just from different forums they've read or different things that they've discovered over the years. So that is still ongoing. I believe they're into season 5 at this point. And yeah, it's been really cool. They release one episode every single week. I would really recommend if you're an Office fan. I am going to jump into editing my video and then have The Office play in the background per the usual and just kind of get on with it. Next, I do need to read my Bible, so that is there. Also, I think it's the cutest thing that Oscar and Angela become besties. Hey guys, we are just about to go to dinner at Yard House, which is one of my favorite places to eat. David is obviously very pumped.
Yeah.
We're matching.
Black and white.
Black and white. Yep, so just want to check with you guys and we'll catch you later. Guys, once again, I forgot to show you the foods that we got. It was delicious. This is the remnants of the chicken nachos at the Yard House. And those were sliders. I'm so very sorry, but it was delicious. Hey guys, happy Sunday afternoon. I'm at a weird angle, hold on. I look very washed out right now. Sorry about it. Just wanted to check in with you guys and give a quick update for the weekend vlog. We went to church this morning, which was awesome. And then we came home and we had Panda Express for lunch. I know, super healthy. And then David took a nap. I ran to Ross. I was looking for some bathroom organizers and I didn't find any. So I settled for the ones that I were on Amazon. They're a little bit pricey, but I think they will get the job done. And right now I'm hanging up my laundry. I washed all the clothes, both David and mine. I kind of laid all of David's stuff out, but I'm gonna start hanging up all my clothes for the most part on Sunday afternoon, or yeah, I guess like Sunday afternoons / evening. Basically we just get prepped for the week. So we kind of have groceries already for the week, so I'm not gonna really be meal prepping today. Mostly just focusing on laundry because we had quite a lot of it. And then I did go to Ross to look for those organizers. Didn't find any, but found some cool like work clothes and then also some fall clothes, and I'm gonna be showing that in an upcoming video. Yeah, so we basically just try to run any errands that we didn't get to for the week / whatever we need to get to start the week off right. And I'm gonna be cleaning up our bathroom and some of our other common areas just to help us get just be set up for the week. And then David normally has a homework assignment due. There's like a glare on my eyeball. David normally has homework due Sunday nights. So he's off working on that right now. He has a paper to write, I think. So he's gonna be doing that. But I thought I would just kind of give you guys a little sneak peek into the laundry situation. Yeah, I think I'll check in with you guys a little bit later once I get all my laundry done. There is so much to hang up. I have like this whole couch behind me and then some other stuff on the bed. I need to do a closet declutter ASAP. I already got rid of like a whole trash bag full of clothes well, I didn't get rid of them. They're sitting in the loft in a bag. I don't know if I should sell them or just give them away. I always want to sell them and then I never get around to it, and then they just sit there, and then I end up just like going to Goodwill and dumping them. And then if I don't go there, I end up just giving them to my sister or to friends, things like that. So I'm trying to see if I can make a little extra money with all of my clothes, but we'll see how that goes. But yeah, let's hang up some laundry. Also, check out my shirt. It's not my shirt, it's actually David's, but it happens to fit me. And I have recently become very into Star Wars and The Mandalorian. Anyways, I just like how the shirt looks and it's super comfy. Thanks, that is all. Ta-da! And the couch is a couch again. Woo! I also just noticed that a lot of the clothes that I have are black. That is the main color in my wardrobe. I seriously need a closet declutter. All of my drawers are overflowing.
Sacrifice to the Lord of armies at Shiloh, where Eli's two sons, Hophni and Phinehas,